Hello everyone, today is Monday, July 11, and we're gonna go with a daily technical video today. Guys, as everyone knows, it looks like the US dollar have followed our principal count, meaning that it's gonna get close to the area that we were proposing around the 77 level. Now, after that area is being taken in three ways, like this is what I mean, guys. Look, this move right here, is a three-way move, meaning that this is a three-way, and consequently after that we're gonna say, but after that I see a minimum three ways here, a three ways that is gonna take to 76.5, 77 area. Now that's the minimum that the correction is gonna go. Remember, you always try that the three way become you always, when you're gonna get a three-way move, you always go with the equalize. That do not means that instead of the 76.10 it's gonna go to 76.40 or even a little bit higher, like a 77.20. That's what I say. That's what we believe the euro can go from someplace from 139 to 137 and even 136 and a high. So that's, keep that in mind, guys, that this three-way move right here is enough to believe that this whole move is a correction in the US dollar. Now let's move on to the individual pairs. Now guys, on the individual store, like we did a video on the euro, so you guys can have a better idea where we stand from the euro. Now let me explain to you guys something. Even though when we're labeling this as an ABC, it's only because of the reason that we see it right here, a divergence in here and a divergence here. But after going with all the market overall, I can tell you guys, we have an alternative that calls for this to be a complete five-way move, with this being wave 5. But because we didn't have any type of divergence on the last leg right here compares to any part of the move, we still calling a three-way move. That do not mean that this is not W. The best scenario for us, guys, is that we make a new low here and the market get bad without breaking 139.66. That should be ideal, guys. Now let's move on also around the market. We got the pound. Again, the pound is looking for another low, probably around 158.62, 159, 158.39 before a bounce is taken. Now the pair that we are taking as a guideline in the risk on trade is the dollar CAD. The dollar CAD, if you guys see right here, is doing a correction, and the dollar CAD, it should be now, let me put it here, we should be in some place. Let me put it 4 hours so you guys see it better. But the dollar CAD should be in wave C or wave 2, and the tiger, it looks like it's trying to reach 97.39. So 97.37 area is gonna be huge. Why? Because you got an ABC, and my system is telling in the 4 hour that the CAD is about to go down again. Oil is getting close also to the 618. Now let me see what else. This is Aussie. This is Aussie. And Aussie, like I've been saying, it looks like Aussie is gonna reach for the area around 105.86 or 105.38 in order to turn higher. So guys, in general, there is not too much to talk about it. All you guys know, because we've been covering almost in the daily basis, we don't want to do that much repetition in videos. Look at the S&P also. Okay, in the S&P turned from this area right here. Okay, at this stage the retracement is very deep. So with that in mind, guys, take in consideration that this can be A, B, C, D, and then we were in the triangle. So keep that in mind. That's very good for the bullish euro, because then the thrust of the triangle needs to get from lowest level, which is going to take the euro higher. The less that the bull dollars wants is the triangle of the S&P. So I believe that the S&P is going to go in either one of these two scenarios. Now, then gem pairs, I see Aussie Yens. I see Aussie Yens like it did either a flattened B right here, or is ending wave 2 and is gonna trade higher. I see the Euro Yen maybe with a little more to the downside when we got A, B, C, W, S, A, B, and C in a flat wave C before going higher. And then also we see like the dollar gems. What is the dollar yen? Yeah, right here. Probably is gonna trade higher in the B way of the C and final Y way to the downside. So guys, with that in mind, this is what we see. We see a cycle getting to the close on the euro and the dollar, consequently in the euro. And after that, we're going to see some dollar win next. We need to wait and see if all the move that we have was a 5 or was a 3. As always, there is nothing wrong to selling the B way in that recovery. All right, keep that in mind. Also, we see some weakness on the yen, and we see S&P defining which way we go. We like silver to the downside, we like gold to the downside, and we like Aussie and CAD, starting to turn in favor against the dollar. All right, guys, leave it there.